Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. So today we'll be continuing our journey in CSS. And before we do that, we will try some basic HTML examples, and then we'll see how to um, we'll see how to code them, and then we'll see little bit in detail, and then this is not very much important, but yeah, we'll see. Just give a recap about HTML, and then so basically, the first thing is create a basic HTML document, right? So the way to do is you can open any code editor of your choice. So I use VS. Okay, where did it go? VS. Uh, did I? Oh yeah, it's I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't show. Yeah, so this is my VS code. Um, okay, we'll try to get rid of all of these things. So let's close this file, and then let's open a new folder. Yeah, so let's open. Okay, what we can do is here I have a new folder, and let's keep it just this as basic address. Now first is you need to add a index.html, right? So the .html is the extension for our. Then you do HTML file. So here this doc type basically indicate that this is an HTML document. So because when we use www, we are going to transfer using hypertext, right? So we need hypertext in our language. This is basically hypertext markup. So it's a markup language. Yeah. This is what we have created now. Okay, let's add a basic p tag here, and let's this is like a paragraph. Now let's add a title. So title is by header. There are 2 to 3 different, right? You can have h1, h1, h2. Difference is the boldness will vary, right? So h1 is very bold. Then you have h2. So as compared to h1, it will be less. And then you have header tag 3. So you do h3. Then you have okay, paragraphs have been created. Now creating a link. So basically to create a link, you do an anchor tag. Now this is basically this href is so whatever you type here, so this will be like a link, right? Now this href is what if this link does not load, so you can add in anything. Just open. Okay, yeah, is a live. So let us open live server. Yeah, so okay, let's cut this and let's go to incognito. This is basically edge, right? So the moment so this is, if suppose it is google.com, I don't know if it takes in cross uh let's say this is google.com. Yeah, so basically this is what is going to come. Now here you can add in that link, right? So you can say www run google. The moment you click here, I guess, so basically cannot get now gets navigating to that, but then I guess it's cross origin something. Uh, that is not working. I guess that is the issue. No, no, let's close this. So it's saying HTTP 400. That means the error. Okay, let's see. Uh, the requested URL was okay. So it's getting added here. I know this. Okay. So it's google.com. Let's try to let's have this on our page and then see whether this will work or not. So you go here and then okay, and then now you go back to where is our incognito? No, here we can go to 127. Yeah, this. So basically, this is getting added over here. We don't want that, right? I mean, mm, yeah. Basically, this is going to do a navigation kind of thing. So for example, if you want to navigate from home page to say your about page, right? Then this will be useful, I guess. So you can basically have your homepage slash um you can have your home slash then you can have this about page and so on. What did I do? WebSocket? No. Basically, it's navigating within the file structure, right? Then you have okay, we created a then is an image stack, right? I mean, oh, so you go img. So you this is my so this is my source. This is basically the location, like the path in my folder structure. And if the image is not displayed, then this text will come over here. So this is image. There are other ways to do as well. Image you can do image using CSS as well. So you can give a background image. So you come here. Yeah, basically this image is not getting displayed, so hence we are getting that. Now we can create an unordered list, right? So basically, the way to create an un is you do ul and then you mention say 8. So this is basically you are going to have it, but no, we don't want that. Basically an unordered list. Now in that list items will be like say 9. Then we'll have 9 of them. Let's have this here. So what I can do is no here get here. Let's this is one. Nice. This getting correct? No. I just need this text from here to here. So let's go. Okay. Let's do this. This is copy. No. What happened? Where did it go? Copy. And then you can paste in here. So what happened? No. It's control V, right? So you go here. Avoid pressure. An arrow. No. And do control C. Control. Is it command? I guess in Mac. So you do command C and then oh what happened? Yeah, there you go. Then you kind of just select this. No. Command V, yeah. Command command V. Okay, this is my UL, right? So I mean let's format this little bit. We'll see that later on. That's not a big thing. This is an unordered, right? There will be no ordering. By default, you will get bullets. Is what I say. I guess because yeah, by default you will get bullets here. Where's my, where is my senator? No. Mm, okay. If you refresh it here, I'll go back and then reload it. The list hasn't come. Why? So if you go to elements and then oh, did I not save it or something? I guess yeah. You command this. Okay. You can come here. Oh yeah. Basically, yeah. This is my unordered list. There is no ordering of any sort here. And then it's all meant dot right by default. To get an ordered list, you do the exact opposite, right? You go instead of using OL, you use ordered list, and then you kind of add the list elements. So list elements is li, and say this is list one. So basically, it will be numbered. So and then you can add comments. You do hash 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 or to add comments you use hash, right? Oh no, use this tag. So now this is basically how you add comments. So this is not going to come up in the markup. Changing the document language, so yeah, you can do so yeah, instead of en you can make it whatever you want, Spanish and so on. um Now meta characteristic, it's already present here UTF-8. So line comment block, oh yeah, basically we have added, so that's okay. Using the head for metadata, I mean, so metadata is going to be present in head tag, right? This is by default, right? You don't need to worry about all of this structuring. Okay, so what you can do is you can create different sections. This is not going to come, so basically this is like dividing your page into different sections, right? Yeah, section 1, section 2, then you can have these um headers in the section, so you can yeah, let's control X and then just add it here. Inline versus block element, so this is going to come when we do styling, right? If it's a block level element, it is going to take the entire space. Inline element will take how much space that the content requires. So go there and you see this is block, and then inside this, if you have like a span, so the moment you style it, so it will only take the content space. You can add a footer. These are basically semantic markups, right? It's not going to embed by embed. You can add. This is basically like when suppose from someone from outside who is trying to uh, so this is footer, right? And you can add a navigation section as well. Now, so basically, you can add one tag here. So you can add an header tag that is going to be like an header or a title. Oh yeah. So to create a navigation, suppose you have different sections, right? So you can do nav, and then you can have your navigation bar present in there. You can say little bit. For time being, we are saying this is navigation, right? This is navigation within the website. We're not going outside. Uh, okay. What's the uh what's the favicon? Second line adding is basically H2 tag. Again, creating an email link with mail to. Okay, so now they have certain other tags, like these have attributes as well. So you can um, like you can um, change. Okay, let's see what is a favicon. Favicon. Favicon is basically for example, okay, this okay, is he talking about this? Okay, yeah. Okay, this top thing is what is favicon, right? So remember, this is so here anything will come before the head, right? Okay, so basically it will be somewhere here. Now here, okay, so I just link that favicon, and then now where is this is my relative link. I mean the location, and then this is alternate message. What if that favicon does not load? And then there is something called as type. So you do favicon.icu, and then you add in something called as type. Basically, you say um, this will be image slash. This is like giving a type. Yeah. So you can create an email with mail too, right? So for that, you need to come down, do a link, and then now in href, you can change it, right? Oh no, not in link. An anchor tag. There is an attribute called as mail too. So you do anchor tag, then you do mail. Uh, we have it. Okay. So in href itself, you do. Oh, so this in my address, you do mail to, and then you mention your email ID. So this is okay. Let's see. I mention my email. Okay, this is like will it will directly tell to compose. I see. Here, okay, let's leave. Oh, I haven't saved it, right? To save it now, you come back, and then oh, I haven't given it some name. So let's say, I mean, this is email. So does it take me there? Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, it's directly opening this mail to mailbox, so that's okay. Now creating a list with mixed content. So that's you can list items inside. You can have one list inside. That's okay. To add an ID attribute, you just do ID equals, and then you can mention whatever ID you want to. So ID are basically unique identification numbers. Now these have to be unique in nature. Like you cannot have ID that repeats itself using a class. So to create a classes is basically there is something called as preference, right? I mean selectivity. specificity in CSS. So ID and class both are used to the same thing, but then ID is like it cannot be. It has to be unique number, something like that. So you can have both. You can have a class and then you can do ID as well. So when you can refer it using both ID and class. Okay. Now using uh creating a navigation menu. So you can create a navigation menu. So here is my navigation, right? So then you can have what you can do is first let's yeah. Then you'll have a unordered list to do UL, and then basically now okay, let's have this thing done. And now you can add in your different anchor text. So this is about us, something like that, whatever you want to do. Now yeah, so this is self coding time. This is a self closing tag. There is no need to specifically end it. Now white space ignorance. So what HTML does is if you have white spaces in there, it will kind of ignore those spaces. So you come here. Oh yes. Even though I have given it regular. Let's have some spacing here. That will get ignored, I guess, because uh, let's no. Let's have a different spacing. So let's get it. So now it's not regular. I mean it's irregular spacing, right? So even though you gave it regular, it will kind of make it regular. It will collapse multiple spaces into one when rendering. Now, also you can have uh entities is basically is it like uh reserved characters for like ampersand and basically but directly don't take like I guess this is if I do and okay, so this is not what we want, right? So you can change this as well. He's trying to also you can have it this way. You can do and then ampersand. Okay, let's get rid of I'm streaming, right? Yeah. Just get rid of this. So basically indirectly you will get the same thing, I guess. Yeah. This is ampersand and then parenthesis. I'm not sure what difference. Or you need to add a colon here. Okay, let's see. Also even okay, did I save it? Is what Okay, did I save it? Yeah. This is what I'm getting. Now, okay, so use for emphasis, you can like add in some strong. So basically, strong will make it a little bit more bolder. Remember, these are so. For example, you can make this like strong. Let's get rid of this and let's have. So now, yeah, what you can do is just uh, you can just select this all and then have it placed inside this. Then you can do EM as well for emphasis. So for example, you come to this and then kind of add your EM. Basically, it's going to give a little bit emphasis. So you can combine multiple. So basically, you can have these are all inline elements. Inline is basically uh, they are not going to take the entire space, only the space that the content has. Now, okay, so attributes use a font. You can do that using um not needed. So this alt, yeah, this alt is basically that description. For example, using meaningful link. Um, okay, that's basically this meta tag is for SEO, search engine optimization. You can add a number of things here. Okay, so break is you can. So these are all in one line. Like when you add a break tag, you're just going to move it to the next line. So okay. Mm, bookmark. Okay. So when you use a contact section in anchor tag, you can do mail too, right? So that when you click on it, it will take you to mail. For referencing a paper or something, you can use site tag. Okay, for text and anything, you can add multiple attributes on a single element. For example, in image, you can do different types of things, right? You can give it classes as well. Okay, so let's create a simple sidebar. Uh, what you do is you have, let's see a sidebar example. Let's see. A basic sidebar on this is a sidebar, right? For example, let's see, this is my sidebar. So this is one going to be my big parent div, and then inside you can have different elements, right? And then you can give this title. Then you can have this. So there is this is going to be my main title. Let's these. So we'll say let's try to. So this is going to be okay. Let's break this thing down. So this whole thing is going to be my one big main div. Then you are going to have different elements inside that, right? So first, this is my header. So this is my you have two things inside this, right? You have a logo and a text, right? This text is a virus, but then you have some menus in here, so you can arrange these menus. Let this be one big div, and this will have two items in it, or you can do a list as well. So this is also again one list, and even this is a list. Like this is my bottom part of my sidebar, right? So even this is going to be a new one. So these are all divs, right? So this is my main div, and inside that I have this you can combine this as a list as well. These are my list items. So um you have uh but inside each list I set up inside each list I have two things, right? Uh, that be a little bit complex. For example, I have div here, and uh, so if these are my list items, so inside that I have two things: a logo and a dashboard, a logo and a overview, logo and a overview. Let me see what's happening here. Creating a simple article, that's okay. Of table of contents, then you can have a FAQ section, right? So the way it looks is uh, there are multiple ways, so we'll see. So this is not my FAQ. So you have two sections, right? So this entire page. I have the topmost part, and then I have this part. So you divide this into two sections. Here is my this, and then this will be like contact us page or something. So navigation is this. So you create a nav tab, and then inside that you have uh, different navigation, right? You have resources, tools, help, FAQ, and this is for search. Okay, now so you can like in so this meta tag you can add something. Okay, This is width, right? So here you can add something like width device. This is for mobile compatibility. Also, you can add something here. Okay, for older browsers, I don't know. Semantic is basically you have different sections, right? Each section is arranged semantically. Now you can add in CSS as well. So you go to style sheet here, and then you can mention the name of the path. So basically, this will connect your style sheet. Okay, so you can add in a script tag here as well. The advantage of doing this is JavaScript will be loaded before these elements are rendered here, depending upon how you want to use it. Then you can have something called as a form tag, right? So you can mention. Okay. And then this is action. Like what? Uh, what are you going to? Um, let's go back and see. Yeah. So this I added some styling. I mean, I made that thing bold or something, right? Let me check. Yeah, I guess this is all for this lecture. The next we'll continue with forms, and then we'll try to see how to input forms. That's all for this lecture. See you guys in the next one. Till that time, take care. Bye bye.